What is going on, guys? The clips you're about to watch are taken from my entire full-length album reaction with no edits whatsoever, but unfortunately YouTube decided to block the original video when I uploaded it first. So the album has been uploaded in its entirety to patreon.com/DrewFortune. If you do want to support the channel directly, you'll also get access to all of the other album reactions that I've done that have been blocked, and any future album reactions that I do that will get blocked. You'll also get access to all of the polls that we vote on the next albums that are coming up. Next one up is Whitechapel Kin, so if you want to get early access to that as well, then hit me up on patreon.com/DrewFortune. All the links will be in the description. But otherwise, enjoy the highlights. Sounds like there's about 5 different tracks playing at the exact same time. But that was everything you guys described. You know, it's almost like that chuggy dun 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 dun. It's almost like that is put there to distract you from the relatively easy drum pattern there is to follow. Now I know you guys are saying you can kind of focus in on any one instrument at any one time and just be like blown away by how technical they are, but this segment here, the drumming is like, you know, that's easy to follow for me, but it's almost like this distraction that they're putting in the way. It's like this smoke screen that they're kind of like, let's distract them with this and lose sight of just following along with it. I kind of spoke a little bit about that in the era video as well, but that's interesting to listen to. Oh, and that eerie atmosphere comes creeping back in. Are they gonna go back to dun 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 dun? Surely. Alright, Red Miso up next. Oh my god, oh my god. Listen to that drum fucking work in the background. Do you know what the only way of describing that is? The only analogy I have is that sounds like if you skim a stone through water. Going on to Gestaltzerfall. Gestaltzerfall. This is one of them bands that gives me trust issues. I just don't know what's gonna happen next. There's that like Spanish influence. It's like every single band member is like showing off simultaneously and trying to outdo each other. We're going on to Asahi, which is a 2-minute long track. So serving as somewhat of a break in the middle of the album. But it's so weird to say the middle of the album. I've only been here for a few minutes. This is one of them albums. It's not like it's I've seen a few comments as well. Just kind of let it immerse yourself in it. Don't like overthink anything. Don't try and break it down, which is what I'm doing my best at attempting to do. That reverb is just, oh. That track before that was fucking beautiful. Pretty sure that's that thumping. But yeah, I think there was that thumping was really obvious in that track. The percussive sound that he makes with like thumping I'm not even gonna attempt to even try it. What the fuck did I just listen to? Fuck off. That's all I have to say on that one. Wow. That was... I think that might be the best track on the album, to be honest. That outro track just set the fucking... Holy shit. That literally set the whole fucking shed on fire. Woo! That was fantastic. Jesus Christ. Now, again, obviously, I understand it's probably one of them albums that, like, you know, if it goes any longer than that, because there's no instrumentals involved in it at all, it's one of them that I'm very happy that they've decided to go short with it. Like 36 minutes is perfect. I don't feel exhausted. I feel like something like that could get exhausting because without any vocals, it can get repetitive. But to be honest, in saying that, Animals as Leaders could probably go for about an hour and it still wouldn't feel repetitive because they are so technical. I mentioned in the Polyphia video that I did not too long ago It was my first time actually including Polyphia on the channel, and I was like, who's more technical than these guys? And although there was a lot of recommendations and a lot of people did comment saying different bands, Animals as Leaders was kind of like the one that came up the most by the looks of things. So yeah, I can see that 100%. Again, the videos that I add to this video in the edit, I hope will supplement the, you know, the technique. If you guys haven't seen the kind of live videos and stuff like that, and the covers that I'm assuming Tosin and the rest of the band will play, then hopefully that will add a lot to the experience. But yeah, look, I don't really have much more to say other than the fact that that was absolutely incredible. Jesus, like, I mean, it's one of them, I don't think I'd listen to that too often, and it's nothing to do with the fact that it is, that I don't like it. It's just, I don't know, like, maybe when my guitar journey goes a little bit further and I want that more technical side of things, I will go back to that. It's kind of like Polyphia, where I can see how entertaining it is, but I don't know how often I go back to it. I understand the technique, I understand how good it is, but I think there's a lot to be said about a vocalist in a band that I go back to a lot, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, look, I'm not going to blabber on too long. We'll try and keep this one short and sweet. I might react to Whitechapel Kin maybe a little bit later on, or even tomorrow at some point. But yeah, I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you watched the whole way through, it's much appreciated. Let me know what your favorite track on the album is. If I have to pick one, I'd say probably that outro track, to be honest. It has everything. It has like all of the cool elements that it has throughout the track, with the crazy technical guitar riffs and the thumping that Tosin Abasi does, but it also has that powerful, slow, disgusting breakdown outro that fades in, you know, fades out and concludes the entire album. So that was pretty sick. There was some other ones in there. Red Miso had that really like unique kind of time warp breakdown, really fucking weird, like something you kind of would have never really heard before. I actually liked the interlude segment, the Asahi track in the middle, and the intro track was pretty nice as well. To be honest, it all becomes a bit of a blur. What I might start doing for albums is bring a pen and paper with me and just take little small notes of each track, so I can kind of conclude at the end, because a lot of the time the tracks all become one. It's hard to remember exactly which ones I've heard. So yeah, look lads, I'm gonna wrap it up. If you have not joined the Patreon, I think we're on like 48 Patreons at the moment, or patrons at the moment, so it'd be nice to hit that 50 level and then continue on. Obviously you are directly supporting me as a creator. You do get perks as well. You get early access to all the videos. For example, if for whatever reason this video gets blocked in the future, or if it does get blocked, I don't know if it's going to get blocked or not, so if it does get blocked, it will be on Google Drive. I have OneDrive, so or not Google Drive, so yeah, Google Drive, so you guys will be able to get it on Google Drive without any cuts or anything like that. So that's a perk as well for any albums that do get blocked in the future. You get access to the polls, which you'll be able to vote on, and then obviously any additional content that I decide to not put up on YouTube, that will be on the Patreon as well. So guys, thank you as always for watching. Make sure you drop a like in this video. Let me know if you want to see any more Animals as Leaders on the channel. Make sure you're subbed, drop a comment. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.